Welcome back to the Who's and Yanks, where we talk everything Canada soccer and U.S. soccer. Tonight we're going to be doing a review of the CONCACAF semifinal Gold Cup match between Qatar and the USA. In this one, the Yanks will take a escape with a narrow 1-0 victory over Qatar. And this one came down to the wire as both teams mainly Qatar was more deadly with the ball when they had it, but the Yanks also, towards the second half, really started to mount their own chances. But let's go to the starting lineup for the USA. The USA plays a 4-3-3 with Matt Turner and the keeper, Sam Vines, Anthony Robinson, James Sands, and Shaq Moore on your back line. And in your midfield, you have Sebastian Lletget, Kellen Acosta, and Gianluca Busio. And then your three up top, you have Matthew Hoppe, Daryl Dike, and Paul Arriola. Then we go to our game summary where we have Qatar basically try and open things up as they have an open look, but Ali shoots a fast shot, but it goes wide of the net. 10th minute, Matthew Hoppe has a shot, but it's saved by the Qatari keeper. Rebounded anyways offside. Unlucky for the United States. 19th minute, Qatar tries to let it rip from distance, and it just takes a deflection off of James Sands. But thank God for Matt Turner for the Yanks. He came up huge for them as he kept Qatar off the scoreboard there. As this one probably would have went down as an own goal, as it looks like James Sands tried to back-heel to do something with it. And James Sands had a questionable game. It's just, including from here and another event that happens I'm going to talk about. It's just, he's got to be better. And, even against Jamaica, he's a little shaky. But enough of that. I got to keep going. 21st minute, Afif takes a shot. It actually takes another deflection. It's rebounded by Qatar, and next it's right in front of Matt Turner. Matt Turner's outstretched and it's saved. Just another moment for Matt Turner. He's right now the hero of the half, hero of the game. And then it's halftime. USA did dominate possession, but they couldn't really do anything with it. They had really little to no chances. And once again, just like Jamaica, that game, all that possession was just possession. No chances, no threats, no nothing. Meanwhile, Qatar, when they did get the ball, though they didn't have any possession, they were just more lethal. They did actually create chances with it and actually looked deadly. And they were just, for a second, looked really nervy and scary for the Yanks. And once again, Daryl Dike having a slow game and a questionable game so far. But we don't know what's going on. 53rd minute, a perfect ball comes in for Daryl Dike. Right on a platter for him, too. But what does he do? He hits it right at the keeper for Qatar, and it's poor. It's rebounded by Matthew Hoppe, but it's saved again by the Qatari keeper. Great goalkeeping from that second effort, but the first effort from Daryl Dike, come on. That was right there on a platter, on a silver platter. Dike's got to do much better. He's definitely got to find himself again. I think the main thing is, I'll talk about it later, but I think it's because of that injury he got in Canada. But we'll see what's going on with him. 59th minute, Qatar has a spot where Afif goes down in the box. Initial call is no penalty. It's a clean tackle from James Sands. Here we go with James Sands again. But referee has a second look through VAR, and penalty for Qatar. And once again, I thought that this was a clean tackle from James Sands. He got the ball. I thought he actually got a clean toe poke on the ball. As they said, you look for a change in direction. And I saw a little toe poke, but from different angles, it did look like he did kind of cleat him. But either way, apparently it's a penalty for Qatar. And Asar Aludis steps up. Asar Aludis steps up and takes this penalty, but it flies over the net. What was he thinking? I think he was trying to Panenka Matt Turner, but those efforts were gone, and the USA are safe for now. 67 minute. There is a corner that comes into the box for the USA. It creates a scramble in the box, but no one can punch it home, and eventually it's whistled for a foul against the USA. Now here's where the USA really just starts to get some chances from. After that penalty miss from Qatar, it really gave them energy, and the USA tried to feed off of that to really create their chances. But until the 87th minute, they just couldn't finish their chances. Chance after chance after chance. The USA, the Yanks, just couldn't tap it in. And then finally, as I said, in 87 minute, a ball comes in for Nicolas Giacchini, right to Zardes, and he buries it. Just brilliant. And the Yanks finally break through, and it's 1-0 USA in the dying minutes of the game. Once again, another late goal, just like Jamaica, to just win the game. And right now, it's just great. And we took the same path as the other games. Just a hard grind out, fight it out to the end, and get that one, and get out of there. But wait a minute, there's 9 minutes of stoppage time. Yes, 9 minutes. But there was only one great chance from either team in those 9 minutes, and it was in the 8th minute of stoppage time where there's a cross comes in for Qatar, but Allah gets ahead on it, but it goes wide. Nothing there. That's the way it ends. The USA holds on 1-0 and wins over Qatar. For the first time ever in their meeting, the USA have taken and beaten Qatar, and they're heading to Las Vegas to play Mexico in the Gold Cup Championship. Now let's look at the stats. We had Qatar with 18 shots to the USA 6. Wow, only 18 of those, well, only 2 of the shots for Qatar were on target. Surprisingly, 2 for 18. 4 of the 6 shots were on target for the USA. Qatar had 41% possession to the USA's 59% possession. Qatar had 370 passes completed to USA's 515 passes. 80% pass accuracy to 86% pass accuracy. 9 fouls to 15 fouls. 1 yellow card each. No red cards. No offsides for Qatar to 3 offsides for the USA. And 3 corners to 4 corners. Just, and once again, another gritty, shaky, hard-fought game for the Yanks. But this is what it's going to take. You know, these games are not pretty. You know, you just find a way. It can be no matter how you do it. It doesn't. Some of the games are not going to be clean blowouts as we're used to seeing. But just really grind it out. Do it the hard way wins. Like today and Jamaica. But either way, they got the win. They'll be playing Mexico in the championship. But yeah, you know, moving on once again to play Mexico. It's the same story. Mexico and the USA in the Gold Cup final. You know, I was really hoping that Canada would upset Mexico today, but it is what it is. They did fight hard, but Mexico found a way in the end. So we have a Clásico, Mexico versus the USA. But we'll see if this story is the same as the other ones. Will Mexico win, or will the USA continue to surprise Mexico? But that's for coming up on August 1st. Now, Qatar looked sharp in this game and provided really scary moments for the USA. But there's just a few chances where you would question them and go, what are they doing? Like the penalty, you know. Instead of trying to Panenka him, I think he should have just kept it plain. You know, the Panenka does look nice if you pull it off, but if I'm Qatar, I'm playing for a win. I'm trying to go to the next round, but apparently it wasn't. I guess he didn't think that through. And then 2 people of the match for me that stood out, of course, was Zardes getting the game winner and Matt Turner with huge saves. I mean, Zardes coming off the bench and getting it done to score, and then, you know, as I said, Matt Turner with the saves, but still DK not being in the game. I mean, so I don't know what's going on with DK, but he's got to find himself again. I think the problem was he got injured against Canada too. Remember, he got that shoulder injury, so ever since then he's never been his old self. So he still has he still has to work that shoulder off. But we'll see we'll see against him if he can find his old self again. I mean, it would be awesome if he can come alive during that. Out of all the times that we need him, you know, it would be in a championship to come alive. But we'll see what happens. But the USA defense looked overall pretty decent. You know, they got to clean some things up before Mexico, though. You know, as there was a lot of holes in the defense that Qatar was able to exploit. And knowing Mexico, their offense is going to be quicker than Qatar, and they're going to be quick to move and shimmies and all that. So if the USA wants to win a trophy and beat Mexico, they're going to have to clean a lot of this stuff up. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this game. The Yanks once again hold on against a good, tough Qatari team and are going to head to Las Vegas to play Mexico in the finals. So just great game. I'm curious. So I hope DK can really find his way and really get back on his feet again, as we need it. The USA needs him badly. But if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, tell all your friends that the Yanks have pulled off another one yet again in the late games and are heading to the championship to take on L3.